Dude, where's my flaming hot?
Thank God.
Yeah, we can't drink the flamin' hot. We gotta film everything on the flamin' hot.
Fuck shooting on film. Just have a flaming hot.
Fuck 4K. I want to. I want to film flaming hot.
Just have a flaming hot. Put it in front of your phone. Just great quality, guys. You don't need a stand for your phone. You just put a Mountain Dew flaming hot in front of it. I mean,
It's brilliant.
they're pretty much undrinkable, so
Yeah.
might as well put them in front of your phone and
Burn
have
a
them be
hole through your
have them be a
stomach.
stand for it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, what are we here?
Dude, welcome to Two
Something
Pose.
Two Pose.
Two Pose in a pod. And today,
Marty's hosting today because he actually saw the movie today.
Yeah. Yeah, which was tons of fun. We're reviewing Weapons.
Yup. And Halo's finally joining us for a video
Yeah.
review.
Woo!
Yay!
The 2025 rated R horror film.
And I'm Leon, of course.
Yep.
Welcome back, Pose.
Welcome back.
Always good to see you. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. You're the best.
So,
and we're here to review Weapons, right?
yeah, Weapons.
So, how was this? Because I was too much of a puss to go see this. So.
I think you would have actually not enjoyed it, but like I think you would have actually probably laughed pretty damn hard.
Really?
Yeah, I think you would have absolutely laughed your ass off at this film.
So, like, why is that? Like, because it's dark. It's got dark comedy aspects
Well,
to it.
yeah, I
I
guess
imagine
now
if it's a horror.
I'm
and
finding that it's
saying-
actually saying that it's a dark comedy online, and
I figured if you're
I-
saying it's a horror, if it's a
yeah.
well, I heard people were saying that like hysterical or like and stuff like that, but then it's a horror, so I was like, okay, this has got like dark comedy aspects to it. I imagine
It's definitely very. I mean, it's tense. It's suspenseful. I wouldn't say that's necessarily horror, but there's horror kind of like concepts and stuff. So like there is horror, but like it's more of
It's
a guessing
genre
game.
that's in there, but
You're trying to
it's
figure
not
out what
the
actually
entire
is the
thing.
case the whole time. Like you're trying to figure out what happened.
So it's a mystery kind of.
It's kind of a mystery too, yeah.
Oh.
But then when you figure out what happened, it's no longer scary.
Mhm.
I don't know, for me at least personally, once
Is
I
that
figured out.
revealed early?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's the last thing you kind of figure out.
Shit. Because it's like different character perspectives.
It
or
is. It's a
something,
ton
right?
of different. It's like an anthology of stories. So it jumps perspective a lot of the time. Where like,
It lets you know. It's
Okay.
like, it lets you know, it's like, okay, now you're seeing it from this person's perspective.
yeah.
So I imagine
different
two of the
perspectives.
people we got perspectives of were probably like Josh Brolin and
Yeah.
Julia
Yeah.
Garner's characters.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So how are they in this movie? We got
Fantastic.
Big Daddy Thanos in this. And
Thanos was
Silva Setha.
great. All of them, like even like I mean, all of the characters and actors and actresses in this
Mhm.
film, they killed it. They absolutely killed it. They
Yeah.
nailed it.
Because she's being like Julia Garner's being like accused.
I would always say too, like
Right.
characters that like make you hate them,
Mm.
like those actors or actresses, they did a fantastic job.
For sure.
And there's like the main character that you kind of think you're following, or at least that's the most
Mhm.
involved in the story. You kind of, I mean, there's a couple moments where I was like, wow, you're actually kind of a shitty person. But like they do that character so well.
Would it go in the spoilers if you? If
I
you were
mean,
to
they
go
just kind
into
of go
it?
into like relationship
Yeah.
stuff and like kind of play on relationships.
Which, of course, with this podcast, besides the last one we did, War of the Worlds, which was we just ran out of steam on that
yeah,
one,
we,
and we
we
were
couldn't
just like,
get through
fuck
that
this.
really without having
We
to
already
like, just
watched this
spoil everything.
tonight and tortured ourselves, guys. We gotta just get through this and like do it as quickly
Reviewing
as
it in the
possible.
same night
'cause-
was
yeah, we were just so spent on that one. But I always find that funny with
Ugh.
like the ones that are so bad when you just go into it like defeated almost.
that movie was
It just
so
makes it
funny for
funnier.
like a little bit and then it stopped being funny.
What was this? So this was a good movie though.
I
As opposed
really
to the last
it
piece of
exceeded
shit
my
we watched.
expectations 100%. Exceeded my expectations
But you
fully.
were saying, as on this podcast, you didn't spoil it the last one. but this
Yo.
one you might.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There are a
so
lot of things-
this one we won't go into at the start we won't go into spoilers,
Mhm.
but at the end, as always, we will go into spoiler territory and signify to you guys when we're gonna go into spoiled it.
You will be warned. You haven't been warned yet, but you will be.
But so it'd be a little bit of a spoiler though.
It would be. Yeah,
Okay.
it might. I mean, like, yeah, it would probably spoil some stuff.
Interesting.
I would save it.
So how was the pacing in this? How long is the movie?
It could have been shorter.
It could have been a little shorter. you
There's one
think?
scene in particular that I'd like to bring up at some point.
One character or
One character and one story plot point that just
I feel like I
doesn't need to
know-
be there at all.
Okay. Is that
And
a
do you know which
spoiler
one I'm thinking
again?
of?
I'm trying to, but
It is kind of a spoiler. It's like, I mean, I guess the only thing no, I really
can you
can't.
Go can you say it with as much as you can without spoiling it?
Wait, who's the act? Is it like?
It's an actress. An actress basically kind of sneaks up on our main
Wait,
character.
just say the actor's name if you know.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But she's directly related to somebody that, like, yes, yeah.
One of the plot- One of the main plot things.
One of the main plot
Okay,
things, which
okay.
again, like, it didn't need to be there in my opinion. It just felt like an unnecessary, like, I mean, kick her while she's down, pretty much, kind of situation. Where and like again, like it's a 2-hour long movie, and the pacing is really good all throughout,
thought that-
pretty much until you like. Again, I do feel like restarting the story from the beginning over and over again does get a little old for me personally. Like you can only do
when
that
you
so many
jump around
times.
to kind of
before
like
it
different
gets-
perspectives.
Yeah.
So then at some point it's like, oh, we're like, this is the start, and then you start advancing in the story, but then at some point you go back to the start again,
Right.
with someone else's perspective.
But they do
yeah.
it in a way that they kind of skip over stuff that you don't need to see. So like it does go kind of fast. And some short stories or some perspectives are shorter than others.
So is it kind of like Pulp Fiction almost?
Kind of like Pulp
with-
Fiction, yeah,
okay.
but like more coherent. It's straightforward. It feels. I feel
Oh,
like there's
okay.
more. I don't know. It kind of jumps
It's a little
around
more
like enough.
chronological,
Yeah, I don't
or-
know. You could make an argument, and somebody might do this out there who will like cut the movie up in the way it's supposed to be actually watched.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Hear that?
Dude, is that Lee?
Oh no.
It's Lee.
I think
Lee is in the
Dan's here,
building.
guys.
But I think somebody would potentially cut this film up and put it in the correct order, like, because you could technically make an argument that there is like an order of how, like, a timeline of all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So like that'd be an interesting thing to look out for, or probably somebody's already working on it if they've really enjoyed this movie that much.
I'm sure they have.
There's people
always
out
does.
there, yeah.
Everyone always does that with these sort of movies. Like if they're ever sort of like out of order
Mm-hmm.
in any sort of way, they did that with the Christopher Nolan one, Memento,
Mm-hmm.
Pulp Fiction. They've done it with.
Yeah.
They just put it in chronological order because it is kind of interesting to always see how it like unfolds,
Right.
like in a linear sort of way. But no, I'm really interested to hear that. Like people have been recommending this to me, even
Yeah.
like saying even though I don't like horror, I should go see it.
I think you
And
would love
I
it.
don't think
It's got like a general consensus of like at least like the 7 to 8 range. It seems.
I
like,
wasn't
right?
scared at all.
Really.
At all. At
Hmm.
all. Like, it was not scary.
But it was very gory at points, right?
No, way less than Evil Dead.
Okay.
Maybe like in 1 or 2 scenes, like I really felt the gore was there, but the rest of
Okay.
it was suspense and like storytelling.
Okay. Because some of the stuff from the like ads,
Like
are,
I
like
can't think of many.
some of the
gory
stuff from the ads or
scenes.
little things I was seeing like was kind of freaky, like where it was like since it's in the trailer, I'm gonna go into it.
Sure,
I know
yeah,
some people
that's
always
fair.
go, "Oh, spoiler!" But
No,
if it was
no,
in
no,
the
no.
trailer,
If it's
like
in
it
the
seemed like it
trailer.
was like people that were like possessed almost,
Mhm.
and then they were like stabbing themselves in the face.
Yeah,
or some shit.
That's
I'm
like maybe
what
one of the
fuck is
only
this?
gory scenes besides the end.
No, there was
Was there more?
Yes.
I
Okay.
can't remember it. What do you?
Well, whenever we.
Yeah. Well, whenever we're going to spoilers,
Okay.
then
So I guess we'll wrap up our thoughts basically. 'cause
maybe it'll
are there-
trigger like a
I don't
memory
think
I've been
pacing-
pushing in
when
the
I was
back.
Taylor was, I thought the pacing was pretty good. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I honestly was like, damn, that went by fast.
Mhm.
Like, not in a bad
Mm.
way either. It was just kind of like, okay,
Mm.
got me like fully engaged the whole time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
kind of walked out of that theater like, I was kind of like,
Uh-oh.
oh shit, and what the
Here
fuck?
he comes, he is done.
But no, yeah, I agree. Like I thought the pacing was really good, honestly. Like I just feel like maybe
Guys,
maybe a
he's
little
here.
shorter, and like 'cause it like 2 hours is a long time to be sitting there.
Dan, come say hi to the other pose real quick.
Bro. Dude.
There he is. We heard you upstairs.
Dude, thanks, bro.
But yeah, whenever you're ready to bust into some spoilers.
Do you think there's any other things non-spoiler things you'd want to touch on, Matt? Or it's kind of hard with this movie,
It-
You guys
right?
talking about weapons, or are you talking about
We're
naked
talking about
bodies?
weapons.
Weapons, yeah.
Not really. I mean,
I feel like there's so much I want to say.
there's so much I want to say already. Like that just want like. I mean, everybody did such a great job acting. There was. I mean, if
Was
you
it good, like cinematography and direction and stuff here?
fantastic. If
The
for a
director
first
is what,
movie,
Zach Greger, right?
I think yeah.
And he did like Whitest Kids You Know,
Yep.
and I think he did that Barbarian movie. But This is
Yeah.
only like his second movie he's directed, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Barbarian, I think,
And-
was the
Was
first.
this his first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And little fun fact too. He's also going to be directing a
Resident Evil,
a live
right?
action Resident Evil film.
Yeah.
And he's given several interviews, like just talking about how he wants, it was good contact, how he wants to talk about like the real like authentic game experience, like just following like a character from point A to point B,
No, that's
and,
what I
make
heard.
it like a love letter
I
to
guess
the
he's, like, a
games.
big
And I'm like,
fan.
dude, are we back? Like, are we finally gonna get a good Resident Evil film? Time will
Hopefully,
tell.
hopefully, we're
I
hearing
think,
good
I think
things.
we're gonna.
We're hearing good things about this.
He's made 2 bangers so far, and they're both horror films. So
Have you seen it yet?
Weapons, no.
Oh, okay.
We're
I've
hearing-
just heard nothing but good things from you and literally everybody else.
We're
who's
hearing
seen it.
better things about this than War of the Worlds, at least.
I don't think anything.
All right, bye bye.
I don't think anything can be worse.
He said, I'm out.
Fuck you guys.
Well,
Well, how dare you bring up that fucking movie?
Hello?
No, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in this movie, and you'll go in and you'll be on the edge of your seat for a bit. You might not jump too often unless you scare easy.
Okay. In the general consensus, even though we don't give ratings here, we do like touch on other people's ratings. Like in the general consensus
Mhm.
ratings kind of going on, it seems like it's kind of like an 8 out there. Would you say it's like around that or higher? Or
I'd give it an 8.
yeah.
I'd say it's a solid 8.
Okay, so you would agree with?
I'd
most of
go.
the people
I
out
actually, I think I was saying to you that
Or would
we
you
would.
go higher?
I think you were saying too that we would literally go back and see that movie again.
Okay.
I would absolutely go and see that movie again
Would you
in
say-
theaters.
Would you say you're
Support your
around
local theater.
What the ratings are right now, or would you go?
I want
higher
to go
than
with you
that?
guys.
Yeah, I'm down. Pick a day, dude.
Halo.
I'm down.
Yeah, I would say like 8, maybe like.
Around that, maybe a little less, a little higher.
I would say like 8.5. I
Wow.
really liked it.
I-
I'm just a big horror fan though. Like I'm a.
Yeah.
horror
Come
fan.
sit.
Eat a chip on cam. I'm sure that's gonna,
Yes.
dude. Yeah, that's great.
I was thinking we should bring those pretzels on too.
I put the pretzels on.
Don't tempt me like this, Dan. Get this out of here.
Our most
Gotta get this outta here.
plug.
Dude, our.
Save some for me though, please. Save some.
as soon as it
What is
eats
this
the
Jurassic?
strawberry-
What is this Jurassic World Rebirth
Moose.
with a fucking Snickers bar? You just left this fucking lid here. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
Our new guest, Dan's fucking lid.
Dan's
Moe's.
Dan's Moe's lid.
I love it. I love him. He's gonna stay. He's gonna be our guest for all the reviews in the future.
Guys, give it up for our guest.
Give it up for our guest.
Queso lid from Moe's.
What
Dan's queso
do you think
lid
about
from
this movie,
Moe's.
Weapons? That's what I thought too.
I know.
He's so insightful. But okay, so I guess we basically
Let's get
wrapped
into
up
this-
our
yeah,
we
let's get
wrapped
into
up
some
our
spoilers.
non-spoilers. Basically, gave our our ratings, but not ratings.
Yep.
I'm gonna go upstairs actually because I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, don't hear.
Dude,
Don't
why'd you
listen to
take
this.
it?
Dude?
'Cause if
Say
I don't-
goodbye.
If I don't cover the nacho cheese, it's gonna get like crusty.
Fine,
Fair.
I
fine.
want you to have some.
But we are now going into spoiled it territory.
Now you've been warned.
Now you've been warned, and we're going into spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then you should go,
Like me.
like Dan.
Hi, Dan.
But we, thank you for tuning in so far. If you're leaving us, but if you're leaving us, it's okay. We understand.
And click to this timestamp. Unless you're watching on Spotify or some other stream
If it's on video.
audio. But if it's on video, you could click to this timestamp and skip over all the spoilers and jump to Naked Gun.
Yup,
Which we'll get into maybe.
know.
I don't know. Who knows? If it's even on.
That might be too much. That might be too much.
Who knows?
But yeah. So now we're going into the spoilers. So what was the big spoiler with this movie? Would you guys say? Like, what's the deal? What's the mystery?
What's the mystery? What's the
Yeah.
spoiler that I did? You read the thing I sent or?
I heard it had. She told me about some of this. It has something to do with a witch.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much the big spoiler for the film is that.
And that was what
It's
you
a
were talking
witch.
about earlier with the family member.
Yeah.
You didn't like that chapter?
What was the question?
Didn't you say there was a chapter that?
Oh no! I specifically that had to do with the chick that showed up that was like the sheriff's husband that like. Yeah. And she just started like. It didn't take too much time out of the film, but like I feel like all that kind of like for a 2-hour film that probably could have gone.
And then there was Julia Garner's character, and they must have like dated in the past, and then they kind of like got back together and hooked up.
Okay.
And then he had a wife, and she kind of like went after Julia Garner's character. And it was I agree with you.
Yeah.
When you said earlier, it wasn't really necessary.
It wasn't really
It just
necessary to the
didn't
overall
relate to
plot
the
at
story,
all.
Really.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like
You could have taken it out in the movie. Wouldn't have changed.
wouldn't have
really.
changed
Okay.
at all.
Interesting.
At all.
So it wasn't bad, but
It
was
wasn't
just-
bad.
It could have been on the cutting room floor.
But it would have been on my cutting room
Okay,
floor.
Interesting.
It would have been.
All right. It's always interesting to see though, like how people make like the smallest connections, how it does fit though, or something. 'Cause I
Mhm.
felt the same way about some movies.
And maybe
like-
somebody's seeing it that I'm not, but like I felt like that. I mean, it's just like kicking the main character when she's down, pretty much.
Yeah.
If she's even not, she's not really the main character, but like she's the main affected,
Sometimes you
one
just
of
feel
the
like
main
that way
affected
with
characters.
movies, though. Like kind of like Nope. Like I felt like Nope had like some scenes in there with like the monkey or whatever, where I was like,
Oh yeah.
I see how this relates, and they kind of
Yeah,
reveal
yeah.
it later on. But then you're like, but why do they keep cutting back to it and stuff? Like it's almost like you think there's more to it
Mhm.
than there actually is, because they. It would have been one thing if they showed at the beginning, but they kept cutting back. Yeah, that too and stuff. Yeah, there's just weird shit going on. So like sometimes there's just stuff
Yeah.
like that there's just stuff like that happens in movies. You know what I mean, though?
We gotta get in the Jordan Peele marathon.
Jordan Peele
that'd be
marathon
great.
before his next produced movie, The Him or whatever.
Yeah, that looked awesome.
Yeah, that
That's
does
the
look
trailer played
really
for that
crazy.
for in the theater, and I was like, damn, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
He tried to attach himself to this movie. He tried to be a producer on it,
Yeah.
and from what I heard, it could just be some fucking bullshit I read online. But he fired his like production team because they couldn't get him the rights to this movie, like to be a producer on it or executive producer.
Really? Huh.
So it's like, damn, Jordan Peele must have saw this and been like, fucking get me this right now. This shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was a big fan of Barbarian, the last one this guy did. But what about the witch? So
So
into that.
I mean, it's like basically a modern day like Hansel and Gretel telling,
Okay, I heard
but
you
like
say that.
kind of
yeah.
roles reversed, where it's like I don't know, like the parents are the ones that are affected, and like she's kind of got like a spell over the parents and made them do her bidding,
The
essentially.
kid's parents, the one kid that
So,
like
yeah.
stayed.
Yeah.
How it all starts out is like Julia Garner's character is the teacher, and she like walks into class one day, and it's just like this one kid named Alex,
Yeah.
like sitting there, and she's like,
And the other 21 kids or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
They're
they're all
Disappeared.
they all
everybody, and, like,
disappeared.
they're all getting like interviewed by police, and like parents are flipping out because they think it's like the teacher. Like, why is it just your class that like all our kids disappeared?
Then what? They have like door cams and shit, and they saw them running out at
Yes.
217 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, literally airplane, straight arms
Naruto.
out, which was honestly it's where it's terrifying, but it's also hilarious. Like
Everyone was hilarious. If someone was running at me like that at 2:17 in the morning,
that gets into
shitting my
like
pants.
Wong's scene too, which was
Get the
just
fuck away from me, little
hilarious.
shit.
Wong,
Clock that kid.
Benedict Wong plays what's his name? Marcus. Yeah, Marcus, who's like the principal of the school. And he's a pretty good guy, honestly, but essentially he also gets affected by this in a way where like a spell gets put on him, and he goes crazy and starts hunting down the
Or
teacher.
Well, also that's like the thing about this movie too. Like it is
Full
like,
airplane,
it's
arms
dark
out, like.
comedy, it's like suspenseful, but also like there's some gory shit in there.
Oh, you're right. I did forget about that. How could I forget about? Oh, okay. Of course. I pushed that to the back of my mind.
But-
He basically
Just,
fucking kills his
Yeah,
partner
Headbutting
yeah,
or
and he
whatever,
just,
with
yeah.
the headbutting.
just,
Yeah.
like, fucking, I don't even know how many times. I like lost count.
Too many.
He just
Over
kills-
It was
50.
like 2 minutes straight or something.
It was insane. It was just over and over and over again as like this
But
witch
I
walks
think
out of
I
the
had
room.
mentioned this to Leon earlier, or when I gave him some.
So it was a little squishy,
The witch.
squishy sounding after a bit.
Yeah, it was a little gross.
Basically, the way that the witch puts a spell on you is she like takes like a piece of you.
Yep.
And like she's like this like thorn or fucking rose.
From like a tree that she brought with
And
her,
she like wraps it and then
pricks her
pricks
finger,
her finger and then breaks it in half, and then you're just like,
rubs her blood all over it, and then snaps it and
So
drops
is
it
it
into
kinda like-
water
How
or
does that-
something.
Was that kind of like queasy almost, like the way they
No.
did that?
No.
No.
She just like pricks her.
She just pricks her finger. It's really not that
I
bad.
don't know if it was like super zoomed in and shit like
It's more or less like just like kind of how she does it, and like
Basically, yeah.
they show you how she's making it happen throughout the
Yeah.
film, and she's
Yeah.
showing it to Alex consistently. I think this was her.
Alex has his own
her
backstory,
foil.
Like how like this even began, and Alex
How early do they go into his?
they go into
Pretty early.
No, I feel like they went to it later. I feel like they.
But his is the last. His is the
Oh,
last
really?
story.
Oh shit.
No. I thought you meant like how
that's-
like him
that's the
being
main
involved in
kid?
the story.
The
Like
one
he's
that
he's in
stayed?
every single one of the stories pretty
He's
much.
The one that stayed.
He's the one that stayed. Yeah.
Okay.
Son of like the parents and like.
So what did it make you think like when you were watching this? Were you just like, did you think he was the kid had actually something to do with it?
No,
No.
not at all.
No, he was just like terrified.
He was just terrified the whole time, and I felt
Yeah.
bad for him.
Well, basically, like his parents were like, "Oh, like your aunt's she's really sick. She's gonna stay with us for a few days." And
That
The aunt looked weird.
yeah, the Aunt Gladys, she is the best actress in this film.
Yeah.
She killed it in her role. I hate her so much. She's terrifying, but also like, I don't know, something about it. It's just so.
She was like a good villain.
She's a good villain.
Yeah.
She did a great job. But yeah, I mean, like, she's just terrifying, man.
Who plays her?
I was reading her name. It was
Pull that IMDb up.
Amy Madigan.
Amy Madigan. I've never heard of that actress.
Yeah, I don't know what else she's been in.
Yeah, she looked freaky. She looked freaky in this.
really terrifying in that movie.
Feel the Dreams. Wow.
Yeah, basically
Hmm.
she was.
That was a
like,
while ago, right?
Yeah, that was 1989.
She told
Yeah, that's a long
Alex
time ago.
that she
35 years ago.
she was like, "I'm dying." He was like, "How can I help you?
Yeah.
Can I if I make you better, will you go home? Like, will you get the fuck out of my house?"
The witch basically is just trying to have a child servant, essentially.
Yeah.
She's convinced
Easily manipulative,
manipulated
or
him
she thinks.
into like doing her bidding for him, for her, because she's like supposedly dying, and it
Mhm.
looks like she kind of might be. So she's trying to like gain energy, I guess, is my guess. They don't really explain it well, like they
Mhm.
don't tell you directly. I mean, she kind of like implies these things, but you don't know if she's actually telling the truth or not, and it's like, you know, it's up to interpretation, I guess. But essentially, taking the parents was the first step, I feel, and she like didn't get enough energy from that, is what she said. It didn't help her the way she thought it was going to.
Hmm.
So she was like, "Alex, I need you to start doing more for me. I need you to gather something from all your classmates." So he goes into school and he gathers something from
From the
each of
desks?
from their like
Their cubbies.
their cubbies, yeah, their
Oh,
drawings.
those little, yeah.
And then
From elementary school.
she basically cuts those up and then uses that as like the spell and
Okay.
basically
The second she like
all
sets it on fire, it's
Yep.
2:17 in the morning. Hence,
So
like,
that's
that
why
and
that-
all the kids run out
kids just,
and
like,
into her house and
pulled
into their
out of her.
basement.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
that
a
part was terrifying.
That part was so
when
terrifying.
Alex was just like standing there and he was just like
Watching it, like
as like all of his classmates were just like hauling ass down the street.
the fuck am I?
I think it was really
doing?
sad too because he had to keep feeding them soup and like I was
Oh
like,
my God,
damn, this
yeah.
boy is like going through it, dog.
Spoon feeding, like,
Spoon feeding everything,
all
yeah.
his classmates.
And his
Wow.
parents.
Because they were in the
But
basement.
Josh
Yeah,
Brolin's character
and
was the
they can't do
father
it
of one of
themselves.
the-
Even the parents had to be fed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like it was fucked in that like way.
So why did the kid end up feeding them?
Because GLaDOS isn't gonna do it. She's too busy possessing
Did
people,
she tell him
doing
to?
whatever the hell she does when she goes. Yeah, she
No,
does.
She
Yeah,
told him.
She tells
to
them
feed
to,
them?
yeah.
She tells them to, like,
Yeah,
go
she
to
tells
the
them to go to the store and
Did
get
she,
more
like,
soup.
Was she lying that they're like manipulated and stuff though?
No.
Was she trying to like
No,
lie to him in some sort of way or
I-
anything?
I
Was she
think-
truthful.
Oh no, she was. Well, not lie to him, but she basically was like, "Don't tell anybody like anything."
yeah, she manipulates him in that way, where
Yeah,
she's
where
like
she's
making
like-
sure he doesn't tell anybody. And
So
like,
she knows he knows kind of what's going on.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's
basically
aware.
Just tells him to not tell anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, don't tell anybody I'm here.
Because he
Like,
basically
like,
convinces
go
him.
out of
Yeah.
it in
You know
the
that scene that
basement
you
or
brought up
some
in the
shit?
trailer?
Yeah.
The scene in the trailer you brought up where
Yeah.
they stab their faces.
Yo.
That's his parents, and like she shows him that, and like
Because he doesn't respond to her at first. She's like, "Tell me you're not gonna say anything," and he kind of just like stares at her, and then like.
Isn't that her like brother or sister or something though?
not actually though.
Oh.
She's a witch. She's not actually their aunt.
Oh shit.
She's just a random like witch that came in and
So
started
she
like
used a spell to like trick them or something.
pretty much.
Too?
I
But
assume
basically,
What the
that's how
fuck?
she like threatens him. She's like.
she
"No, you're
invades
not
their
gonna say
home and like
anything."
So the
ruins.
kid didn't even know her.
No,
No.
What?
the mother didn't even know her,
She just like.
but
felt
she's
bad.
apparently her sister, and that's why I was like, no, this
Oh, so she came in and like said some bullshit. Where
Yes.
she was just
like
I'm
that
your
she was family
sister,
and
like,
stuff,
long
and
lost
like yes,
sister.
and she's dying and she wouldn't last another month essentially, and like they
Ugh.
take her in, and like
I
yeah.
feel like now if I watch this, I'd be a little pissed off. I'd be like, why would you ever do this? Long lost sister? You're gonna just take them in?
Yeah,
Fuck no.
yeah, but-
Hell no.
but like yeah,
Yeah, what
I
the
was like,
fuck?
dude, this
I'd be
this
like,
sucks,
yeah,
man. This
prove it.
poor kid, like
Prove it,
his
and then
aunt,
you're still not
his
moving
aunt
in. 'cause I
showed
don't
up
know
and just
you.
ruined his life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is what happens when you just let people in, guys.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
lot
the
of,
moral
like,
of the
rap
story.
songs also.
That's what they were trying to teach with this movie. It just makes perfect fucking sense, guys.
So funny, Marty. Yes,
Marty,
Marty.
not what
Marty.
she said
Who?
before.
Who?
Who?
What about
Your name's
Paul?
not
What
Haley,
about
it's
Paul?
Halo.
Paul?
Police officer.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot. The only guy I remember was actually fuck no, I don't remember. What's his name? James. James
Is that
is
Such a hateable character in every
James is the like he's like the I don't even know what the
It's
hell.
Ethan from
yeah.
Euphoria.
Yeah, from Euphoria, yeah.
Nice.
But he basically is like I don't know what the fuck druggy. Like he does
Yeah,
like
he steals, like, stuff
fucking
to,
he like
money to, like,
injects
buy
himself
drugs.
with fucking I'm assuming heroin or something.
Oh, nice.
Lots
So
of
some
fun
needle
stuff. Yeah,
scenes?
some needle scenes.
Oh, nice. I love
Is there?
those.
It's yeah, he gets stabbed twice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, shit.
He like the
Oh, I
officer like
forgot.
basically catches him breaking into a place, and then like he's like being very chill, very nice with him, and he's like, "There's nothing in your pocket, man, right?" I'm like, "Not gonna get stabbed or nothing," and he's like, "No, man," and like he reaches into his pocket and he fucking pricks his finger and he pulls it out and there's a needle sticking out of me, like, oh, and then you see him like fucking like nail the dude in the head with the. I laughed
Chances-
so
chances
hard at that
ruined.
scene. It was so funny. Because he just like laid
Like, the
into
police
him,
officer was
fucking
so
nailed
pissed
him
at
in the
him. He
head.
was like, if I ever see you around here again, like, oh, like,
Fucking Ethan.
yeah.
It was really funny.
Went downhill
Like, just, like,
after.
a basic, like, druggie that just, like, went around to people's, like, broken. Oh,
So he got his own
There's a s-
story?
Yeah, he does. He has his own story because he ends up getting taken by the witch as well.
Oh,
So does the cop.
Marty.
okay.
Do you remember when he broke into Alex's house?
Yeah,
James,
because he
like-
breaks into the the Alex is the boy's house and like sees his parents basically brain
And they're
dead
just
and
literally,
like
his parents are sitting there on the couch, like,
not
in the
moving
dark,
at
just,
all. And he continues to rob
"Oh,
them.
shit."
He sees them and he freaks out and then he continues to rob them because they're not responding. So he just continues to rob them.
Fuck
And
it.
and then he tries to go in the basement and finds all the kids, and then freaks the fuck out because all the kids like spin around and look at him, and then he
All
runs
their
out of the
eyes are going,
basement.
remember? They're
Yeah, they look up at him and he freaks the fuck out. Runs up the basement.
High as fuck, man.
and then like closes them off from escaping from the basement by pushing something in front of it, and then the parents start standing up.
Oh wow.
And then he's like still like picking up his like spoons and like fucking like forks off the ground like an idiot. And he's like, like dropping shit, and then he like runs out of the fucking house.
Shit.
And essentially he makes it far enough to like get like see an advertisement that it's like $50,000 to file to bring the kids back. So if you find the kids, it's like a reward of like $50,000. So he's like, "Oh, that's a lot of smack," and like, like
That's a lot of drugs.
starts to go to the police office again to tell them.
Remember when he calls them?
Yeah, he calls them. He's like, "I don't really like homophobia." Like,
He's like, so like, what? How soon can I get that money? Like,
yeah,
I gotta get the money like today. Like,
he's not a lovable character
no,
either.
He's not.
Um,
It's fucking funny.
And he basically ends up going to the police office to like report it and for the money. And essentially, the cop that he originally got booked by and then let go, because like he punches him on camera.
Okay.
Is the thing that punch that I was talking about that the cop does to him was recorded on his dash cam. So he was like, "We can't talk about this. If he comes in and complains, like you're fucked. Like you're out. Like the chief is like, you're gonna be done.
Yeah.
Like if this gets out." So like,
That you punched someone.
yeah. So like, and then he sees him outside of the police office, like basically come into the police office, and he thinks that he's gonna come report him,
Yeah.
but he's just reporting the incident essentially. So then the police officer hunts him down, grabs him, bags him, throws him in the back, handcuffs him, and then they go to check out the house because he convinces them to go check out the house.
He's like, I know where those kids are. Like, don't.
Come
hurt them.
on,
Like, they're
please.
there."
And he does. And the cop goes there, walks in,
Well, good luck.
and
he's
does
there
not
for-
come
Also
out.
doesn't
not
come
at the
out
same
for
time.
Yeah. He doesn't come
Hey man,
out.
please go check out this place. I promise the kids are here. All right.
The cop goes in,
Oh, they're there, all right.
and he doesn't come out.
He doesn't come out for like hours.
And then at night, he comes out, and the guy's like still standing, like sitting in the back, like 'cause he's handcuffed into the back of the van, of the trucks or the car.
Little nappy.
So no, he's just been sitting there the whole time, like, "Please, dude, where the fuck is this fucking guy?" And then like the door opens, he's like, "Oh fuck, finally!" And then like you see him like running out of the house, like all pissed off and angry, like, and he's
He
like,
just, like,
"Oh,
opens the
oh,"
door,
and then he opens the
grabs
door,
him by his
grabs his
feet.
by his feet, and like starts dragging him into the house. He's like, "No, please, somebody help me, help me!" And then like gets fucking this door slams shut. He's like, that's the last you see of him.
Nice.
Like,
At that time, all the bros grabbed me by my feet.
it literally reminded me of that. Yeah, that was really what it was like.
We need to find that now and
Yeah.
re-upload
Yeah, put that out there.
that. Just like weapons.
It
There's
was
another super
really
gruesome part
funny.
that I thought of when Julia Garner's character also goes into the house. 'Cause I don't know how she. Oh, she. Long story short, she like teams up with Josh Brolin's character because initially.
Which is what I wanted
in
the whole
beginning
time.
Of the movie, Josh Brolin's character, who
Doesn't-
is the father of one of the kids that like disappeared.
Yeah.
Like blamed the teacher. It was like,
Mm.
what? Like you're the reason. So he was like hunting her down. And then when he found out, basically, like he was like going like deep in shit and like watching the surveillance videos over and over again.
She's
he ends
not
up, like-
involved.
He comes to the conclusion that she's not involved, and like he goes to like go confront her at a gas station.
Oh my!
And this is where probably one of the most fuck scenes. I don't know, maybe
She
not.
just scared me.
Maybe not the most fuck scene, but like it's definitely one of those scenes where you're just like, you're laughing and you're also like,
Oh my
what is happening? Is this a zombie apocalypse? Because you still don't know what the fuck's going on. You just see Marcus's character, or
Marcus was the one that like fucking headbutted his partner.
Benedict Wong. He just starts running out of nowhere off the side of the street, arms out like Naruto style, airplane coming in for a landing, grunting with blood all over his face, his eyes bulging out of his fucking sockets,
Jeez.
like fucking full sprint at her, like
Jeez
grunting.
Louise, Papa Cheese.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked.
Marty, remember before they showed him like running in the gas station, they showed like all of his montages of him just like running down the street.
Yeah.
Like, there was just like pedestrians like sitting at coffee shops, and he's like, like just like. Fucking,
Oh my
like,
god,
going down,
dude.
like,
Like the banter is wicked funny.
Yeah, like,
Everybody's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, and then he basically makes it to the teacher because that's where he's heading. He's after her. He's cursed to go kill her right now.
Yeah.
So he basically makes it to her and starts chasing her around the car. And again, it feels like a zombie almost. Like, again, this isn't revealed to be the witch yet. So you still think, like, this could possibly be, like, an apocalypse of some sort or some, like, what the fuck? The tone shift there, I was like, is this zombies? What is happening? Like, I don't know how this happened, but okay. And, like, they do show you, which helps. But,
You guys saw this in standard, but I know you guys were saying you'd want to re-see it. If you re-saw it, would you make sure to see it in,
RPX
like,
probably,
RPX or
yeah.
IMAX
I'd be
or
down to see
or
it.
IMAX
Probably,
or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, IMAX is a pretty damn big screen for me, in my opinion. But, like, I'd be down to see it in IMAX if it was high up in the rows.
Yeah.
Gotta get a good, nice seat in the middle row.
That's great.
But it's
I may
worth
check it out then if it's getting this high praise and people are telling me for the most part they think I'd be fine because it's not like the stuff I usually don't like with horror movies as much. It's just actually like genuinely a good story.
It's genuinely a good story.
And good performances and like just original and everything. Like I'm interested to check it out. Like I'll always try to check out movies like that, especially in theaters and stuff too.
Yeah, definitely support your local theater.
Yes, because ours is probably going to close very soon.
Hopefully not. I'm going to keep supporting
the rest of the
it.
mall that it is also inside of is just fucking like abandoned at this point.
Yeah.
Should we give the final spoiler? What happens?
The big ending.
Oh,
yeah,
the
what
big
happens
ending.
to Gladys.
Go into that.
Okay, so
wrap it up.
ultimately, what ends up happening is Alex, the boy, who has been enduring this entire thing, this entire time, has been, again, to the witch's foil. Gladys keeps showing him how she's doing it, how she cast her spell. And Alex basically... He's a smart kid. He figured it out, and he does exactly
she did
that
because she didn't think he's like paying attention, or
basically, wouldn't notice or something, or figure it out. But like he basically goes into her room.
He was like, "What are you doing?" Because he did see her doing it. I don't even remember how she explained it.
She does it so many times in front of him too. I think that like he's smart. He picks it up, and eventually he uses it to save his family. In the class.
So he basically wraps the hair around.
Oh, so is that how you explain that, like, Josh Brolin saved his kid or whatever?
Yeah.
I feel like Josh Brolin didn't save his kid. His kid. Yes, yeah. I thought for a second I was like Alex, but no. Matthew. Yes, Dad.
Yeah, he's talking to you in the crowd.
I was joking about that.
You start responding.
I was.
Yes.
I was responding at there. I was like, "Why? I'm right here." And my mom was laughing up a storm. It's like, stop.
Thanos is talking to me.
Yeah.
He did the thing where he like wrapped around the thorn and poked himself.
Yep.
Okay.
And broke it because he got a piece of Gladys's hair.
Yeah.
From her wig. You hear first you see, because Gladys is downstairs and she's like freaking, like about to like kill the other two, like the main teacher and like the father, Josh Brolin's character, Archer, his name is, and you see basically the moment he snaps the twig, she's like, "Oh no."
Oh shit.
Yeah, she literally verbally says like "oh no" or something, and like. Because she knows somehow, I don't know, she has like a magical sense or something and just realizes the curse was placed on her. And you hear the thunder of all the kids start fucking Naruto running up the stairs. And GLaDOS just starts sprinting out the front door and across the yards like, like running through people's homes, their backyards, their windows. The kids fucking sprinting full arms out in the broad daylight after her. It's taking different camera angles. It's doing like the comedic shit.
Day?
Yeah, it's on the day. And like they basically eventually, after bursting through several people's homes, no, it's hilarious. The whole theater was laughing so hard. Like not a single person wasn't laughing in the theater because it's so funny. It's just so funny, and like the way that the angles that they do. But eventually they do catch up with her, yeah. And they fucking rip her apart. Literally pick an end and like start pulling.
Jeez.
and like basically just rip her apart. And like
Wow.
then once she's dead, they go silent and don't move anymore. And the curse is lifted, but it's also forever stuck. Where like kind of like the kids don't they're still motionless and they don't talk and they're not moving and they're not doing anything. And same with the parents aren't moving or doing anything either. They're just frozen forever now. Is like kind of the like twist, is the sad twist to everything.
Jeez.
Is like
So like
there's like a few of the
like-
kids that started speaking again, but that was it. Like there was no happy ending besides that. Like it's definitely, it leaves it on a very sad.
There are no happy endings.
Like it's just Josh Brolin, carrying his son home, his like frozen son.
Endings, Thanos telling you there's no happy endings.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is Infinity War.
No, but that
This
is
the
that
Infinity
actually
War
that does
ending.
bring up something that I wanted to mention too. There is a random, like I'm assuming it's a girl from the class that's speaking, that narrates the beginning and the end of like as an outside perspective of the whole thing, and there's no point to having that character involved because she doesn't get involved in anything else. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just I was, like,
a girl
confused
that
about
was
her.
Disappeared?
No, she's just like
Who
from
she
a different
was?
class or something that has witnessed it, I guess, from the school,
Yeah, it sounds
where she
good.
like narrates it in the beginning, where she's like, "This is what happened," and then like at the end, yeah,
17 kids, like,
Huh.
yeah.
Maybe they were going for like a Texas Chainsaw. Like
That's
when they had
kinda
that
what
thing
I
at the
thought,
remember how they had
yeah,
that thing
yeah.
At the beginning or whatever. Right?
Yeah, that and also like,
Kind of like trying to make you feel like it's real.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
instead it's like audio
Make you feel like it's almost like real, kind of.
or
something,
dialogue.
yeah.
I thought it was good. It wasn't
Sometimes-
bad. It wasn't something I'd take away a point or
It
anything
was
for it.
just another thing, like you said, kind of didn't have a point. You could
She
cut it out
she
and,
didn't.
Like, change
Yeah, it
anything.
just it's kind of just up for interpretation, I guess.
Interesting.
But yes, that was.
But yeah, I think
That movie was just something else.
it was definitely really entertaining for
Yeah.
sure. I
Well,
was
Thank you guys for seeing it.
Yeah.
Because I fucking didn't
course,
want
bro.
to.
yeah, it was a good time, honestly. I enjoyed it heavily.
And
I love seeing fucking GLaDOS get ripped apart at the end. That was so satisfying because she sucks. Like I again, that actress is great, but like that character sucks. I'm always like, fuck, dude. Like, god damn it.
I was like, makes your parents go brain dead, possesses all your classmates,
Yeah,
fucking dies.
yeah.
Leaves you with just continued.
Fuck.
At the end, one more thing. At the end, they showed like Alex like hugging his parents, and they were just like
Yeah,
fucking.
they just
like,
weren't moving.
not even moving.
Mom, Dad, you're back.
But apparently he ended up with his actual family and his actual aunts, and they were much nicer and much better, they said.
Nice.
So that was a
So,
good ending for him.
Kind of happy. I
Yeah,
guess.
kind of happy ending, but
I'll always do the horror reviews for you.
yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate that.
Scares me on.
Beyond scared.
Oh, you would have enjoyed it a lot, I think. I think there's something. If you watch it later, definitely. I think even just at home, I think like in theater is a different environment than at home too. You know what I mean? I feel like seeing it in theater, it's a little
more
bit.
intense.
It's more intense, yeah, than seeing it at home. I feel like it's a little easier to digest.
Like I said, I think I will see it eventually,
Mhm.
but like I think, and you're right, it probably would be more intense to see it in theaters with how good people are saying this is. Like,
It's worth it.
Kind of willing to maybe go see it.
It's
if-
worth it.
especially like with how I'm getting like a subscription for
Yeah.
like one of the theaters and everything. It's like, hey, I'll get my money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Go see it in IMAX or something, and
I want to say too, like I keep like I haven't said it out loud yet, but I keep relating it in my mind a lot to, and I guess that's why it's because it's a dark comedy. Is Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
It's just a lot more tame. It's not like as like gory at all or bloody at all.
the directing style or like anything like that remind you of Evil Dead?
I just think the
even?
comedy. I think the
No.
horror comedy aspect.
Just
That's
the
really it.
genre,
Just the really the
genre
genre
itself,
Yeah, it's nothing about the movie
the
or like
style or
anything
the-
like
yeah,
that.
the
No.
direction or anything.
It's just more along those lines of like I would relate it to that because of the comedy horror genre that it
Well,
goes
that's cool.
for.
I think we need more of those. Like I know a lot of people were kind of on the fence about it earlier this year, but I didn't love it, but I actually liked the monkey one that came out or whatever, because it was the same thing where it was like it was mainly it was mainly like a horror comedy sort of one, but like it was very weird kind of horror comedy, like comedy subjective as we know, and especially when it comes to horror and like people dying and stuff. It can be either.
That movie was stupid. I'm sorry.
Halo is not having any of it.
Bro.
Fuck the monkey. Go see Weapons. Don't talk about that piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Definitely.
But thank you guys for seeing this one for me and joining me today. Always
course.
appreciate it. Thank you for watching, Pose. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, subscribe to retro-TAINMENT on YouTube and also to Pose in a Pod, which is on pretty much every podcasting platform out there. Also, Grill TV, which is our other channel, which Matt mainly does the editing for, but we co-created years and years ago. So always check that stuff out. We got a lot of crazy, more experimental, weird stuff on there, but it's fun.
Yep.
And that was one of the reasons we also decided to do this podcast, so you guys could kind of meet us a little more besides just our like skits and like funny little movies and stuff like that. So make sure to check that out. Follow, like, and subscribe, and we love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace, Pose. Peace, bros.